New Zealand homeowners have lost an average of $250,000 in equity since 2021. That's $250,000 gone. Wellington's down 30%, Auckland's crashed over 20%, and while everyone's saying Australia's next, I've been digging into the numbers, and here's the thing. Our story might actually be completely different. But before you get too comfortable, there's some scary stuff we need to talk about. Look, New Zealand had a perfect storm, but Australia's situation is actually quite different. We just hit 27.5 million people in December, growing by nearly 500,000 every year. That's not speculation driving prices, that's real people needing a real house. And here's something the fearmongers won't tell you. Despite everyone screaming about mortgage stress, most Aussie homeowners still have some decent cash buffers. The Reserve Bank's own data shows we're not seeing the mass defaults everyone predicted. I know this might shock you, but property sales in 2024 were actually 9% higher than in 2023. Even Melbourne has had 4 straight months of price growth this year, and it's only speeding up. That's not what a collapsing market looks like. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. We're sitting on household debt that's 182% of our income. Let me put that in perspective. We own nearly twice what we earn in a year. That's a lot. And if you're in Sydney or Melbourne, you're probably paying 10 times your annual salary for a house. That's the same level that triggered crashes in other cities around the world. And the government is about to make things worse. And here's what no one's talking about. The new first home buyer schemes are rolling out right now. The Help to Buy program lets people buy with just a 2% deposit, and the government kicks in up to 40% for new homes. Sounds really good. Well, it's not. These schemes don't make housing more affordable. They just pump more borrowed money into an already overheated market. More buyers with government backing means more competition, which drives prices even higher. Here's something that could change everything. Millions of baby boomers are sitting on properties they bought decades ago for peanuts. These homes are now worth ridiculous amounts of money. As boomers hit retirement and look to downsize, a lot of them are going to sell these big family homes and cash out. That's a lot of money. We're talking about people who bought houses for $50,000 that are now worth over $1 million. This could flood the market with supply right when the young buyers need these properties. It's a potential game changer that could really shake things up. Look, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what the data actually says. We've got real demand from population growth. Most home buyers aren't in immediate trouble. Our market's showing strength, not collapse. Our debt levels are scary high. Housing affordability is broken for most young people, but these new government schemes will push prices even higher. Australia isn't New Zealand, and that probably saves us from the exact same crash. But with new buyer schemes about to pump even more money into the market, this makes it even more important than ever for investors not to overextend themselves. Here's what smart investors are doing right now. They're staying in the market because long-term basics still look solid, but they're not over-leveraging. If you're thinking about buying, that's great, but don't overstretch yourself. Don't push it to the limit. Keep some buffers. Don't bet the farm. And remember that even in a strong market, having breathing room is what separates survivors from casualties. The property market isn't about having a crystal ball. It's about understanding the real forces at play and positioning yourself to weather the storm, whatever it may look like. So what's your take? Are we different or just better at kicking the can down the road? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this perspective was helpful, click the subscribe button. Trust me, there's more analysis coming that might surprise you. Enjoy.